Someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop.
The first time I met you, I was sure I fell in love. Your skin was radiant, your scent hooked me like a drug. I was timid at first, so I didn't act up. My imagination was vivid from birth, now I was love-struck. I just sat back and admired you, wanted to grab your hand. Thought my body was fireproof, but it felt like it was in hell. I decided to take you back home with me, play some Sinatra and then make love to you, stroke the side of your face with my hand. My mind was in another place for a couple of days. I couldn't stand up straight, trapped in this purple haze. But living in this fantasy world was in itself hard enough, cause in reality I was hit with the manipulation of lust. Or maybe there was something a little different that I saw in you. This glitter in your eye, your smile was what I was attracted to. Me and you, we were bound together with this pact. Hence to you, I dedicate this track.
Someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop. Oh, someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop.
All of a sudden you were into me, I was living the dream, like I had a gram of MDMA in my bloodstream. Cause I was ecstatic, walking around holding my head high. Nothing else mattered, you were my girl, I was your guy. But we weren't as compatible as I had initially predicted, and the sex was great, yeah, but it was somewhat restricted. We were at loggerheads with one another, getting in each other's face and getting pissed at each other for the most menial things. You were becoming like an insect and I didn't know how to react. I needed an insecticide, therefore I turned to rap. I thought you completed me, but all you did was make me hurt. Kudos, you defeated me, now you're treated like dirt. Pack your bags and walk right out of my front door. Close the door behind you, I don't wanna see you no more. And be sure to take all of your pictures and posters out. And those long blonde hairs you shed all over my couch. And finally, I'ma piss with my toilet seat down. Piss all over your stench, spray a lot of fluid all over your gowns. Burst out in flames, try and f with me now. Your world's at its end, girl, when I'm on my prowl.
Someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop. Oh, someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop.
I left your picture in my drawer, under my desk, not for the memories, but to envision the stress that you put me through. A miserable mud I was left. At the end of it, I was losing all the hair on my head. You stripped me of my manhood, ripped the hair off my chest, told me what I can do, spellbound with your hex. But how could I sit back and watch you walk over me again? I'm too strong now, on with pad, paper and pen. I wasted a year of my life for you, gave up my career, sat at home crying for you, chugging another beer. From the sorrow, the anguish, the drama and the pain, intertwined to a stage where I was covered in shame. I was losing myself, but in my heart I was a soldier. So I stepped out of my slump, controlled my shoulders to boulders. You can no longer control me, I deem this game over. Ain't about you, I'm 6 months sober. And every time my song plays on radio or TV, remember that it symbolizes an entity of me. And I pray that it suffocates you to contemplate that you are capable of breaking someone down to this extent.
Someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop. Oh, someone tell me please, why you got me dropping to my knees? Feels like we are plagued with some disease, and it ain't gonna stop.
It's about you, man. Ain't about these hoes. You know what I'm saying?